So, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei Agatha Christie, The ABC Murders. Wir haben Post bekommen und schauen uns das mal an. Na.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The end of our affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
We're having a crazy time, okay. Voll Psycho.
The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
Na schön.
Ah, some cool hair.
Okay, witzig. Was geht hier? Nochmal der Brief? Ne.
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Oh. Überlegung.
Let us examine this more closely.
Okay. Was kann man da machen jetzt?
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects. Let us examine the characters in this word.
Er hat das hier unterstrichen, ne?
Let us examine the characters in this word.
Die Isen alle.
Yes, this I is weird. Yes, this I is weird. Yes, this I is weird. Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Noch irgendwas? Da ist wieder so ein krummes A.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Noch irgendwas?
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Okay, da haben wir auch wieder natürlich das I.
Yes, this I is weird. However, the characters in the two words do not match. That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Ja, das I ist zwar anders, aber passt nicht, oder was war? Das I ist doch auch. Das I ist doch genau gleich. Das ist nach links verschoben, beziehungsweise hat so wie so ein
Yes, this eye is weird. Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Okay.
Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Was ist noch auffällig? Ich meine, das ist halt so typische Schreibmaschine-Ding, oder? Komma. Punkt. Give you a hard time.
Let us examine the characters in this word. Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
So, okay. Das ist auch Time.
Nothing to report for these characters. Let us examine another word. Let us examine the characters in this word.
Bei mir auffällt.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Das W ist. Warum noch ein W?
Nothing to report for these characters.
Da das W
Let us
ist.
examine another word.
Das W ist so ausgeglichen.
The W is not printed properly.
Ah, genau.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter.
Da ist halt öfters, sag ich mal, das W.
Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
No.
Both letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Brief. Nö. Gut, ist klar. Andover und Alice Asher beginnen mit einem A. Also sprich, das nächste wird mit B sein.
So, Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
Ich will mich auch noch ein bisschen umsehen. Was? Sie haben eine Belohnung erhalten. Witzig. Das sieht geil aus. Also ich finde das echt stylisch hier drin. Geile Bude, Alter. So ein Schwung. Kommt echt nice, ey.
Andover, Hampshire, population 31,200 inhabitants.
Hier gibt's ja nichts. Hier auch nichts. Eben kann ich noch quatschen.
No doubt about it. Hastings is going bored.
Witzig. Ja, gleich. Okay, hier kann man auch nirgends weitergehen. Quatschen wir noch kurz mit ihm.
It may be time to go to Scotland Yard.
Jo, hast ja recht. Ich will auch nichts vergessen hier drin, ne? Bitlad habe ich eingeschaltet. Mal. Was ist das für eine Box hier? Normalerweise kann ich alles von weiter weg schon erkennen, wo man was machen kann damit. Was gibt's Nice? Weitergehen verlassen. Das ist der Brief, ne? Okay. Na gut, dann begeben wir uns zum Inspektor. So. War das mal? Ach, sieht schon echt cool aus.
It may be time to go to Scotland Yard.
Ja, mach mal. Oh, sorry.
To Scotland Yard, please.
Okay. Was geht hier? Was geht da? Ist das ein... Hier ist nichts, leider. Ich habe auch kein... Ah, doch. Auch gar kein Sound. Nichts anderes. Kein anderes Geräusch. Ah, okay. Da ist die Musik. Und die Musik ist da ganz strange.
Jap has invested a great deal in his career. Jap is an investigator greatly respected by his peers. Like all hunters, Hastings has always been fascinated by weapons.
Okay. Schauen wir uns den Inspektor mal genauer an.
Jap appears to be snowed under.
Augenringe. Kann man leider nicht sehen, ne? Kaffee. Okay. Telefon extra daneben gelegt.
Jap appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters.
Jo.
Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
Das wird sicher sein können. Mit B.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So, it's an alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
Bien. We should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
Ich will noch die Map untersuchen.
Poirot?
Chief Inspector Jap, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
Verdammt. Witzig. Das regt mich ein bisschen auf, dass ich da die Map nicht mehr untersuchen konnte. Naja.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking on the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot!
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Japp waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
Gut. Schauen, was passiert, ne?
Bexhill seems to be a pleasant little town.
Das ist ja ein Victoria-Stil. Bungalows. Strand, was gibt's hier noch?
Bexhill is a pretty little seaside resort with elegant architecture. Although, personally, I prefer more modern buildings.
Schick, schick. Es gibt im Auto, ist der Band drin, macht irgendwas Unanständiges, oder warum wackelt das so? Das ist ein bisschen witzig. Da geht's nirgends weiter, ne? Dann gehen wir halt runter zu Inspector Job. Schließlich ist es unser Job.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector?
I fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock, and we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
The body hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Has the press been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing?
Not for the moment.
No witnesses, I imagine?
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's early days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
Hastings appears to be ill at ease. He appeared to be relatively indifferent to Mrs. Asher's murder, but a young woman's murder seems to be troubling him greatly. I fear that this case is far from being solved.
Come on, Poirot. You'll find the killer.
Certes. But how many times will he kill before I do?
Noch 24 Mal, schätze ich.
She was a great beauty. Strange that chap didn't notice it. These marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth. A braided silk belt. It may have belonged to the victim. The guide is open at the page for the Bexhill train times. This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock. The young woman wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's strange. Either the murderer stole her belongings or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath. Apart from the marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
So. Und was uns das Ganze sagt, das sehen wir dann in der nächsten Folge. Ich bedanke mich wie immer herzlich fürs Zusehen. Hoffe auf eure Unterstützung. Lasst ein paar Abos da, gleich ein paar. Macht ein paar mehr Accounts und meldet euch 10-mal an und lasst alle Abos bei mir. Ne, Spaß und ja, gerne ein paar Kommentare reinhauen. Ein paar Likes natürlich sind auch immer gern gesehen. Ich bedanke mich recht herzlich und bis zur nächsten Folge. Adieu.